all of which makes me anxious, at times unbearably so.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
This is the most exciting thing I have ever done in my life, without a shadow of a doubt. They're not one of the greatest rock and roll bands in the world. They are the greatest rock and roll band in the world. The Who.
Upon me, how to let the thing go quiet. Sometimes I wonder why I was ever born. I never stop for a minute. Think about things I really don't wanna know. Stage in the screens where it's just me and Queen.
I was wondering if you can sponsor my pet gay fish.
We are Box. Good evening, Cora.
The Absolute Radio Workforce Request. Tonight's show is going to be brilliant. I can feel it, Eloise. You know, sometimes there's magic
in your water.
I can feel it. When they say in your water, they mean your urine, don't
wee,
they?
yeah.
They do mean that.
I think so.
Can people feel things in their wee,
I
except
guess
when they've got cystitis?
Maybe.
I don't feel nervous.
I don't know, but I think isn't that when they were anxious or like something's a brew?
Something's brewing in your wee-wee.
I don't know.
People drink their wee-wee, don't they? Explorers drink their wee-wee. I think it's just an excuse to drink wee-wees. I'm going to go and climb a mountain. I may have to drink my wee-wee. Take water! Take water!
Well, there must be a spring somewhere. It's where Volvic get it all from, isn't it?
From wee-wee? You can't say that, dear listener. The Volvic, of course, get their water from the Volvic Mountains in Andalusia. I have no idea if that's true. So, Ben Jones, thank you. He's a nice man, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a very, very nice man, and we like him a lot.
Although he's not commentating anymore.
No, he's not commentating on the football match. We'll sort that out. Don't worry. Tonight, action-packed. But the first thing I want to throw in the mix, and this is a topic that Ben Jones came up with inadvertently. He said something, and my brain, being clever, went, I'm having that. So, what it was, he gave me back this DVD. It's a Spanish film called Time Crimes. It's brilliant. I'd forgotten I'd lent it to him, and I was going to watch that this week.
Weird.
And if he hadn't have given it to me, I'd have been going through my flat and what the bloody hell was that bloody DVD? So, this is the thing. You should never, ever lend books, DVDs or CDs to anyone because you will never get them back. Series 3 of Arrested Development has gone. And I don't know who's got it. It could be Ivan, it could be Dougie, it could be anybody who's got it. So, this is what I want to do tonight, dear listener. I want to collect and make a library of DVDs that have gone missing, that you have lent out to someone somewhere and you no longer know who has it or where it is or what is going on with it. So we'll start off with Arrested Development Series 3. That has gone and I will probably have to buy it again. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. I would love to have the balls. Two things I'd like to be able to do. When people say, "Oh, can I borrow that?" I'd love to be able to go, "No." But I can't, because I've got so many DVDs. You look selfish. So you have to go, yeah, of course, please do. And also, I like to share things with people and let them have this, good experiences. But you never get them back. The second thing, as I can't do that, is it would be cool. And I've thought about this before, and I've never got around to doing. You have a book, so you say, yes, okay, Eloise, you're going to borrow Sparks Live in Stockholm. Let me just jot that down. So it's Eloise.
Write a list of who's got
it's the 18th of May 2010, Sparks Live in Stockholm. You've got that. Just so they know.
A proper library does.
A proper library.
You should even get a stamp maybe that says a return date.
3 weeks. You're allowed it for 3 weeks.
If you don't get it back by then, you get charged 30p a day or something like that.
Exactly. So that's what I want to do. Have you got any DVDs missing? You probably don't. Girls don't own DVDs, do they? Apart from Jennifer Lopez films.
I've got someone's DVD at the moment.
What DVD have you got?
You're going to laugh.
Oh, of course I will. It'll be rubbish.
Yeah, it's that Twilight thing.
Oh, the girly, limp-wristed teenage vampire film. Oh, there's a vampire, but it's sexy. Sexy vampire for girls. Oh, it's so romantic. Oh, I'd love to get my neck bitten by him.
Hey, do you, you know how you don't like lending stuff?
Correct.
Are you the same with food or drink or anything?
You can't lend someone drink.
Well, every time I've got a bottle of water, someone always says to me, "Oh, can I have a bit of your water?" I really
not from a bottle.
I hate it, and I feel so bad saying no, but I do. I give it to them, and then I won't drink from it. I'll just be, "Oh, you can have it," but I really, really want it.
If there are straws, if you've got a straw, I'll let you put your straw in my drink.
Backwash.
No, they're going to spit it out.
No, it comes back down the straw, doesn't it? You can't drink all of that.
Of course you can.
You can't. There's a never-ending...
No, you have to. There's a technique. You have to suck, and you have to keep sucking as you take the straw out of the drink.
How many people do you think do that?
I do.
Other than you?
Well, not enough.
Exactly.
Not enough. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. After midnight, we're going to play a quiz, but it's a bit of a raunchy quiz.
Ooh.
It's called Broken Britain. Someone said on Facebook, you know that Jeff and Annabelle did a quiz called Broken Britain the other day. No, I don't know, and I don't care, because I'm guessing it's different from this. It's just 2 words. It's not really about Broken Britain. If I'm being honest,
a name you gave it.
It's about Britain. It's about England, actually. But we'll see. Listen, because from June the 14th, for a month, the show is an hour longer. Starts at 10.
You didn't tell me about this. I had to do my own email. Thought you would have passed it on.
No. I didn't. I like you to keep on your toes.
No one tells me anything.
No. So from June the 14th, the show is going to start at 10 o'clock till 1 o'clock, and to fill the extra hour. I'm a little bit worried, basically. We can't. Yeah. We can barely fill 2 hours with this tosh. So to fill 3 hours, 4 nights a week for 4 weeks, we're going to come up with like little quizzes and stuff like that. It's going to be wicked. And one of them is going to. This is the test run for it, basically. This evening, we'll do it after midnight because it's very, very filthy. I've had to censor myself. It's filthy. It's not too filthy. It's not another Ofcom.
So I have to come up with a quick prize, do I?
I've got a prize.
All right.
I've got a prize.
My licked muffin thing.
Can we give away Eloise's licked muffin? No, I don't think we can. Again, that's we'll leave that up to Ofcom. You said it, not me. No, again, I was watching the Slade DVD the other day at 5:30 on a Saturday morning. And I thought, I don't know enough about Slade. I'm going to order a Slade book from Amazon.
Right.
So I did, and this is at 5:30 on a Saturday morning. So I ordered this Slade book, and then a week later, 2 of them turn up. So I've ordered 2. By mistake, so we're going to give one of those away. It's a nice book.
Why don't you just return it and get your money back?
Eloise, I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered with doing that. I really can't be bothered with doing that.
So you've bought your own prize for this?
Yes, I have. It's a rather nice Slade book. It's a big thing as well. I thought it'd be it's big. It's not what I wanted, actually. But, anyway. So, we'll be giving that away after midnight if you want to take part in Broken Britain. But before that, DVDs that you have given away. Let's create a comprehensive library of DVDs that have gone missing from your collection. Do you know who's got them? You can name and shame those people. 0330 123 1215. It's the Doors! Oh, dear.
Found an island in your arms. In your eyes. Arms are chainless, eyes are lined. Bring on through. Bring on through to the other side. Bring on through. Oh, yeah! Made to see, week to week, day to day, hour to hour, paid straight, deep and wide.
We have got a posse in the studio tonight. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming down. We'll talk to you later on. First of all, let's go straight to the telephones. Oh, it's Alex.
Hello?
Hello, yes, Alex. Is that your name?
Yes, it is.
You sounded surprised when I said it.
Well, it's my first time phoning in. Quite excited.
Oh, well, Alex, I'm excited to have you on board.
Indeed. Okay, can I talk about two things tonight?
Why the hell not? Go on.
Okay, because I know you're trying to fill 2 hours.
Yeah.
First thing is about the DVD thing.
Yes.
I had a German exchange over last year who was with me, and he was desperate for a copy of The Office, which is the only copy I had, so I lent it to him, because I know the Germans are sort of deprived of comedy, where they come from.
Yes.
Nice people, but yeah.
Yes.
So I gave that to him, and he never gave it back, which is nice.
But did he go back to Germany with it?
Yes.
Oh, well, this is... Alex, listen, this is the first rule. This is international lending, which is completely insane.
Yes, but I was expecting to go back next year, and they didn't invite me. Because I defended it somehow.
Now, you reminded me of something. Years and years ago, I went on a slightly... well, no, it was good fun, actually. I went on a drama course in Wales when I was about 15 years old. And there was a young bloke there who... his name, I think, was Robert, if I remember correctly. He had ginger hair. And we got on very well. And I lent him 2 They Might Be Giant 12-inch singles. They Might Be Giants, 12-inch singles. Remember 12-inch singles?
No, I'm 16.
You little... Throat. So I lent him these. They Might Be Giants. She was a hotel detective and something else. So quite rare. And then the next year, the next year was going to be the third year I've been on this course, and I was quite a popular member of the course. And I wrote on the application form, why do you want to go to the course? Because I wish to further my interest in drama, learn more about such and such, and also I want to get my 12-inch singles off of Robert. Well, I didn't get on the course because the teacher thought I was being flippant. So I didn't get on the course. I never got my 12 inches back.
A slight difference between lending someone in Wales and lending someone in Germany, though, isn't there?
They're both different countries, Alex.
Well, yeah, but Wales like to pretend they are. Cool. Can I talk about my second point now?
Of course you can. Is this how you have a conversation?
Yeah, in a very pragmatic way. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, so you'll be talking to your mum and say, my first point, Mother, is I would like you to order some more Cocoa Pops because they make the milk go chocolatey. It's the milkman in there that do that. Second point, Mother, the bread that you've been buying granary.
Subpar.
Actually, it's subpar. Actually, I like the best of both, where it's a little bit of wholemeal and a little bit of white. Is there any way we could go revert back to that system? Please. And, Father, I have 3 issues I wish to discuss with you. Firstly, Father, the pocket money that I'm receiving of £2.50 a week is insubstantial and insufficient for my needs. My second point, Father, I refer you to my first point, apropos vis-à-vis Mother, the Cocoa Pops turning the milk chocolatey. The third point, Father, is, of course, I love you.
Cool. Okay, now I've been shamed on air. Shall I revert to speaking like a human being?
Let's do it, Alex.
Okay.
I like you, by the way. I like you.
I know, I like you too.
Good
but
lad.
Not in a creepy way. Yeah, anyway, I'd like to say something. Now, I've not left any obscene messages or any threats on your Facebook page or anything.
Right.
I left one comment, which was really nice, if I say so myself.
Right.
I was the guy who made the podcast, I'm not going to name it, that Cheese is trying to put on your show.
Oh, yeah, you left a load of abuse.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No. Iain. If you read on your Facebook page, you'll see my comments are beaming. They're incredibly positive. They're very nice about you.
Where are the... Oh, the boys. I'm glad I took the piss out of you now. Where are these comments?
These comments? Okay, can I say, I'm the good one right here. Cheese is a bad cop, I'm a good cop. You know, he's a bit... Listen, okay,
I'm actually not interested. I'm nearly 37 years old. I couldn't give a stuff about boys and Facebook and podcasts and stuff like that.
I know, I'm saying you shouldn't.
Have you been banned?
I haven't. No, I'm a nice guy.
Have you been banned from Facebook?
Not at all.
From my page?
Not at all.
Then what are you banging on about?
I'm just saying, this podcast thing, she's constantly trying to plug on your show.
Right.
Yeah. I was the guy who made it.
All right.
And I'd like to distance myself from Cheese's callous actions.
Okay, well done. You've done that. It was all going so well, and already we've been infiltrated by irritating boys. Eloise, I don't know what she's doing there. She's having a little flirt, I think. They're irritating boys. Well, it started off as a good call, didn't it? And then, oh dear. Listen, we've got far too much stuff to cram in to worry about those losers.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee. Iain Lee.
Absolute.
Radio.
Well done. Very good. Stuart's in Glossop. Good evening, Stuart.
Good evening.
How you doing, fella? You all right?
I'm very good, thanks. I'd like to play in this five-a-side game.
OK, this is, for those who don't know, the Iain Lee All-Stars, myself, Eloise, Barry from Watford, Vinny and Andre will be taking on a team of 5 listeners on June the 2nd, somewhere in London, at midday. And you'll be invited to come down, dear listener. You'll all be invited to come down and enjoy the physical excellence as it takes place. But so far, for the opposing team, we have Anthony as the captain. Stuart, you want to be part of the team, do you?
I do, yeah.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yep.
Male or female?
Male.
Male. Name, Stuart. Age, please.
22.
22. So you're a prime physical specimen.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
You would think so. Where the hell is Glossop?
I don't know yet.
It's kind of halfway between Manchester and Sheffield.
Well, no, listen, that's quite a long way for you to come down just to play football with a bunch of listeners.
It'll be a laugh.
OK, supposing... And by the way, can I just say, everyone will be signing legal forms, so if anyone does break their leg or suffer a nervous breakdown, there ain't nothing you can sue me for, all right? Supposing, Stuart, on the day there is a volcano ash cloud scattered across the country, and that means all of the trains and the roads are closed, and you can't make it.
I'll bring a tent.
He's going to bring a tent. He's going to bring a tent. I need my producer, but she's busy flirting with Andre. Forget Andre for a minute, Eloise. Oh, Eloise! Eloise!
Yeah, sure, I'll call you in 20 minutes then.
Eloise, forget Andre. Talk to me. Forget him. Forget Andre.
Bye.
Forget Andre. Eloise, forget Andre and talk to me.
I am.
Forget him.
I am.
Stuart wants to play football.
I can't hear you.
Why can't you hear me?
I don't know. Can now.
Stuart wants to play football.
Yeah.
He's 22. He lives near Manchester. I'm worried it's going to be another Noel Taylor situation.
Oh, no.
And you know what I mean by that, don't you, Noel Taylor?
Yeah, football, that's it.
No, not the football.
That round thing with air in it.
No, I'm talking about what we now call a Noel Taylor situation, when a lunatic turns up having spent £300 odd to come down and meet us. That's a Noel Taylor situation.
Well, I'll be in the football match if you can provide a chauffeur-driven car.
No, you're actually not invited, Noel Taylor. Stuart.
I'll book trains well in advance.
Are you sure you're not a mental that's going to turn up and say, I've just spent £300?
It is quite expensive from Manchester as well.
You know you want... but he sounds keen. I mean, if he wants to do it, he can do it, can't he?
Hang on, does he play football?
Oh, do you play football?
Not very well.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Is he lying? I think he might be lying. You sound like a footballer.
I've tried football, and I wasn't very good.
I'll tell you what, Stuart.
Yep.
You're on the team.
Thank you.
You're on the team. I've made a decision.
Okay.
A decision I probably live to regret, but he's on the team. Stuart, if you stay on the line, Eloise will take your details, and everyone will be happy. Oh, good. Trying to... Windy Pop's there. You can talk to him now, Eloise. I will do that. Blimey. Noel Taylor!
Hello, Ian, I think, it's a criminal offence that you didn't get the Sony Gold Award for your 100th show.
I think it's also one of them criminal offences that I have only ever won a Sony Silver Award and have never won gold.
When was that?
That was last year.
All right.
But I was playing it cool. I was on my honeymoon on the night of the awards, so I was, playing it cool on a posh Maldivian island, and everyone was, running around and... Anyway... It's all a load of old tosh, Noel Taylor. It's all a load of old tosh. You wait. This quiz, Broken Britain After Midnight, that is going to win me a Sony Gold. I guarantee it.
OK. I've got an invention that anyone can do.
I thought you might do.
And it's Radio Gold.
Lovely.
It's a steamed wardrobe. You know how you can't stand ironing?
I can't stand ironing, no.
It's the worst job in the world.
It's a terrible job.
If you get one of these, you get it's like an aquavac. It's a cylindrical... steamer.
Yes.
You see them in charity shops. They use them to iron the stuff.
Right.
You put one of those in the corner of your wardrobe, and you put the nozzle in the bottom, in the middle of the wardrobe, and it steams the whole wardrobe up. You only have it on for about 5 minutes, and it gets rid of all the creases.
Now that's actually not a bad idea. because a trick that a businessman taught me, whenever you go away and you've got to take your suits or whatever, if you want to get them, looking a bit nice and not so creased, you run a hot bath. You may have heard this, Barry. You run a hot bath.
Yes.
So the bathroom is full of steam. You leave your suit hanging up in there for an hour. You come back, a little bit damp, but all of the creases are gone.
What do you reckon, Barry?
I've never heard of that, but I can believe it works.
Are you all right, Barry? You sound a little bit slower than normal. Are you tired?
I've had a couple of drinks, I'll be honest.
Oh, dear.
Same here.
They've done an offer in a well-known high street supermarket, Every Little Help.
You sound absolutely terrible.
I've had a couple of drinks. I'm not proud of myself, but it takes the edge off the misery, really.
It does, and isn't it? I've been miserable as sin today, Barry.
Was you?
Sorry?
What have you got to be miserable about?
Oh, you know.
Top
job. Sorry, Noel, I forgot you were still there. What are you What are you wittering on about?
Top job you've got. Well, I can get you a job on Hills Radio if you want, if you play your cards right.
Barry, do you want a job on Hell's Radio?
No, I'd like a job on Play Your Cards Right, though.
Oh, those lovely dolly dealers.
Here's the girls who are so appealing.
Come on, dollies, do your dealing.
I'm the master.
Good game. I'm in charge.
No.
You get nothing for a payer. Didn't he do well? Nice to see you.
Program. Wrong. Program.
Barry, you called in about something, did you?
Who's that funny man? Oh, it's still there.
It's Noel Taylor, the lunatic inventor.
Meant to be Bruce Forsyth.
That's it. No, and any of the others, I think Ian was a little bit churlish about inviting you down. I'm playing at the football and Margaret's going to come along. She's doing some refreshments. And she's volunteered to... I have nearly finished. She's volunteered to...
I suspect you haven't nearly finished, but never mind.
Be the manager, the coach of our team.
Right.
Well, I've nearly finished.
Yeah, so carry on.
The man...
Right, carry on, Barry.
Yes, and she... if she does the orders for the sandwiches now...
Oh. Now?
What do you have in your cheese, are you?
I'll have a cheese and onion, please, Barry.
A cheese... Let me write that down. A cheese and onion. Noel, if you come down...
Noel's definitely not...
I with a sweet.
No, Noel's definitely not coming, Barry. He's the one person not invited.
What would Eloise like? Is it brown bread or she...
Eloise, what sandwich would you like?
Brown bread, please, and...
And what would you like in between the breads?
I would like a bit of cheese and pickle.
Cheese and Margaret's cheese and pickle for Louise.
Andre's going to be there. Do you want to ask Andre what he'd like?
Hello there.
Cheese and pickle.
Yeah. Can I place my order of sandwiches?
Yeah, Andre, could you turn your radio off and put in your order for a sandwich, please?
Yeah. Hold on, 2 seconds. I would like to say, sorry.
Andre, what sandwich would you like? Because Margaret's going to make sandwiches.
Cucumber sandwiches on plain bread, please.
You better not turn up like this, or Eloise will have to pull you off her half-time, Andre. Seriously. You know, we want some people who are going to play properly. What is it, a gin and tonic sandwich?
with a little bit of lager sauce, if that's at all.
A lager sauce.
Lager sauce.
Gin and tonic and a lager sauce.
And Vinny will have a McDonald's if there's one going.
And a McDonald's if you could get one, Margaret. Yeah,
that's very kind. Very kind, Barry.
That's all right. We thought we'd get it in ready now, and if the other team want anything, they can swivel. But you get my point.
I do, yes. Okay.
I'll do a few autographs.
Thanks for calling, then.
No, everyone!
He took the hint. Well done.
No, bye.
Well, that's nice of Margaret to have some sandwiches lined up. We're still looking for your DVDs that you have lent out. Who's got them? Where are they? Let's see if we can get them back, shall we? you been all my life?
Oh, darling, I have been on hold before, but I fell asleep on the phone last week.
Oh, man alive, and can't that be fun sometimes, huh?
No, not really.
no.
I've got a very old-fashioned phone.
No, dear.
Now, tell me, is your left side unbunged now? You were bunged up last
Do you know what? Yes, it was a miracle. And I don't believe in Jesus, but I do a little bit now, because literally, as the show came to an end, my left nostril popped, and I could breathe through it. And I've sort of been all right. I'm still not feeling great, but I'm feeling a million times better than yesterday.
Well, maybe it was all the talking on air that did it.
Maybe it was. It's possible. Maybe it was all the talking on
now,
air.
obviously, I'm a girl and I don't have DVD to lend out.
No, girls don't have DVDs, do they?
No, we don't. But I had a lovely reference book, which was a Reader's Digest reference book, Foods That Harm and Foods That Heal. And I usually use this as a reference to fix people.
Yeah.
And it's gone missing, and I'm sure I've lent it to some previous friend of
hang
mine.
on, what was it called? Foods the what?
I thought it was called Foods That Harm and Foods That Heal. You know how you said keep off the dairy because you get bunged up with mucus? It had sort of things like that in,
Yes.
you see.
Foods that hum?
Oh, harm.
Hum?
Harm, H-A-R-M.
Oh,
harm.
Harm.
Oh, harm.
Harm.
Oh, come on, my accent's not that bad.
It's quite a thick accent, yes.
Oh. So anyway, it's somewhere in the Orpington area, that's all I know.
Oh, man
but it's a very lovely thick reference book.
Oh, okay.
So that would have helped you. Because you're a bit known for getting bunged up, not just your nose, but your other areas get bunged up too, don't you?
I have terrible trouble with my anus, is I believe what you're referring to. And
I think it's your colon.
It's not good. It's not good at all, but we're working
You're not
on it.
vegetarian, are you?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Oh, and you're eating lots of roughage and things.
I eat bread and cheese and potatoes.
No, that bungs you up.
No, bread and cheese potatoes is good.
You want grains and bran and things.
I can't. So, well, listen. Let's move on from my anus, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, football.
Yeah.
Now that young man, 22 years old, coming all the way down from Manchester. Oh, he can't go back on the same day.
No.
So he can have a sleepover at my place if you like.
Oh, Pammy, he's just a boy, and you're old enough to be his great grandmother.
You bottom.
There we go. Well, listen, I'll put him in touch, and if he wants,
don't forget I'm the physio. I get to massage the calves.
You're not touching anyone's calf, you dirty, dirty lady.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee. Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watching X-Files when the lights on. With Don LeMay's on. I hope the Smoky Man's in this one. Like Harrison Ford, I'm getting frantic. Like Sting, I'm tantric. That Snick is guaranteed to satisfy. Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. K, I don't make films. But if I did, then have a samurai. Gonna get a set of better clips and run the kind with tiny nubs just so my irons aren't always flying off the backswing.
Your call has been forwarded to the Virgin Mobile voicemail service.
Verinda.
Is not available to take your call. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished, you may hang up or press 1 to change your message.
All right, Vinny. It's Iain from Absolute Radio. We're just taking orders for half-time sandwiches. Margaret's going to make them. I said you wanted a McDonald's. Is that all right, or would you like something else? Give us a call. Let us know. Rob's in Ponders End.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm fine. Rob, Ponders End, of course, is not a place. It's a state of mind.
Oh, very much so.
Very much so indeed, yes.
Right, anyway, how are you? Are you all
I'm
right?
good. Facebook has kind of frozen a bit, but yes, I'm good.
Oh, good. Right, yeah, I've got another weird and wonderful one.
I thought you might.
Before I go on, you think I'm utterly mad, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Rob, yes.
Well, you see, with all these wild claims I've been making, I wouldn't be surprised. If someone told me what I've told you, I think, yeah, this guy is...
You know I don't believe anything you've told me as well, don't you?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay,
I mean, but... Yeah, I've got more. Do you want to hear more?
Yeah, go on. Why not?
Right. Well, you said that I learnt to levitate.
Well, you said that you learnt to levitate.
Oh,
You said
yeah. Well,
you
it
said
gets
no.
worse.
Shut up. You said you levitated once.
Well, no, I actually levitated a number of times over a period of about a year.
Okay.
But I only levitated once in a place where I could actually verify it.
In St Albans.
Yes, police station. Yeah, so that's why I told you that. But yeah, basically, it gets a bit worse. You know that I used to be a bit of a naughty boy, a crook and that, you know.
Yes.
And I ended up in prison a lot, you know. I used to steal cars and stuff. I know it's terrible. I'm a terrible man and I feel very sorry. However, while I was in Wood Hill prison, I was in Wood Hill prison for a while, and I don't know what happened, but I was getting very frustrated. I can't relate to what the atmosphere on the wing, but I was getting very, very frustrated, and I was trying to take it out on table tennis, and this wasn't working.
No.
So anyway, I got more and more wound up, and in the end, I just put down the bat or whatever the hell you call that, and walked off towards the corner of the wing where the loos are, and I stopped, and then I suddenly flew about 10 foot.
Of course you did.
Across the floor.
Of course you did. Yes.
And there was this guy who had come out of his cell, and he looked at me and he said, I haven't seen anything like that for a long time.
Now, what I like about that is he hasn't seen anything like that for a long time. The implication being he has seen someone flying 10 feet in the air before.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's something deeply subconscious.
Yeah, or deeply mental. Thank you very much, Rob, for calling. I don't know why. Listen, if you're new to this show, I'm sorry. What can I tell you? My name's Iain Lee. Welcome. Mondays to Thursdays, 11 till 1. Take your diaries now, will be good. And this is kind of it. We play some songs and we mainly allow people to phone up and talk complete and utter balls. We've had a few texts and emails this evening from people saying... basically saying, shut up, play more records. I like Absolute a lot, but I find, this is from James Niche, I find the current guy quite a dull C-word. It's all a bit hackneyed, isn't it? Just a bit contrived and sort of faux geezer. Just dull. I don't know what any of that means. I don't quite know what that means. James, give us a call, 0330 123 1215, and then someone's texting, bleeding hell, stop all the yakking and play some music. You guys talk too much. I've been doing this for quite a long time, I'm afraid. This is the act. It doesn't change. If you want to give us a call and tell us why you don't like it, then this is one of the few shows in the world where you can phone up and get on air and explain, tell us your beef with the show, and we will have a reasoned and adult discussion about it. What are you doing? Are you blowing off?
No, so I didn't realise the microphone was on, so I was like rubbing the
Steady.
Have you seen the other one that's just come in? This...
Oh, you read it? Go on,
only
read it
makes
out.
me laugh just because I don't think it's true.
Go on, read it out from Diane Cowgill. Go on.
Hey, I'm writing this with tears in my eyes. I came down here from Scotland for a short vacation and I was mugged at gunpoint last night at the park of the hotel where I lodged. All cash, credit cards and cell phone were stolen. It was a terrible experience, but thank God I still have my life.
Thank God for that.
Please, I'm having problems settling the hotel bills I owe. The hotel manager won't let me leave until I settle the hotel bills now. I'm freaked out, but I need you to loan me £800 or any amount you could spare me. Promise to pay you back as soon as I get back to the States. Hope to read from you soon. Many thanks.
Oh, well, we should reply. That's a terrible situation.
Definitely doesn't sound like a scam.
No, hang on a minute. OK, let me reply. Hi, Diane. Iain Lee here. Sorry to hear about that. It must have been awful. I would love to lend you £800. How do I get it to you?
Are you really doing this?
Well, why not?
Yeah,
Yes,
good.
Iain. Oh, P.S. If you call on 0330 123 1215, we can probably sort out quicker.
Tell her to push option 1.
Oh, hang on.
Because she might be like, what? Why am I going through to this?
Why am I going through to this? Quicker. Press option 1. OK, there we go. Well, that's sorted out. Well, listen, I don't like thinking of young ladies being treated like that.
No.
And not being... The hotel is going to hold her prisoner Until she pays the £100.
Do you know what?
Force her into the sex industry, I wouldn't be surprised.
If she'd have gone to maybe the embassy, wouldn't they have helped her?
They might have done, or the police. But listen, she's come to us, Eloise. She's come to a beacon of light
Or
in a world of darkness.
If she'd have got insurance.
Yeah, well, listen, she's a young lady. No one takes insurance when they go on trips, do they? Because
I
no one
do.
thinks, well, you're an idiot. It's a waste of money. Let's go. Oh, it's Anthony, the captain of the other team. Good evening, Anthony.
Hello there.
Hello, Anthony.
How you doing?
I'm all right, fella. How you doing? You phoning up to withdraw because you're a little bit scared now, are you? Is it?
No, not at all. I've got a few issues.
Okay.
Well, number one, unrelated to the team.
Yeah.
Did Rob from Ponders End go to prison for boring someone to death?
Jesus. I think that's a possibility, yes. Death by boredom.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And also, I've got a really good dad joke for you there. Don't worry about James Niche's email, because with someone like him, you're never going to please him because he's a niche market.
Whoa, that is very good there, Anthony. Well done. I like you. You should start writing jokes for Jamie Theakston on the Heart Breakfast Show.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad
I don't
idea
think
at
I'm
all.
up to his calibre, though, really.
But now you want to talk about? Let's talk football. Come on, this is what we're here for.
Okay, right. What was your first choice there? I'm not too sure about him, to be honest.
Stuart from Glossop.
Yeah, wherever that is. Yeah.
That's up north. He's 22. He's up north.
Yeah. See, he's going to be tired. He's got to be there for 12.
Right.
Okay, he's got to be midday. He's going to be worn out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there no way we can drop him or put him in reserve?
Well, no. Listen, we can't. No, we can't drop him. But I'll tell you what. I'll let you pick the next player. How about that?
Oh, that sounds good.
We've got.
Am I going to get a fair choice, or are you just going to put all the rubbish on?
No, we've got two callers on the line who want to take part in the football match. We have Tony from Surrey. Good evening, Tony. Oh, no, hang on. Hello, Tony.
He's a bit talkative.
Hi, Ian. How you doing?
I'm very well. This is Tony, who auditioned to be the captain. And we've got Dave from Enfield. Hello, Dave.
Hi, Ian.
How you doing? Now, Anthony is the team captain.
Yeah, we spoke last night during the song.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, go on, Anthony.
You last night as well, Ian.
Oh, whatever. I couldn't care less. Anthony, you pick one of those players to be on your team.
Tony from Surrey, who I spoke to last night, he can be my player. There you go.
Hang on a minute. No, that's not fair. Poor Dave has come on. You've got to at least audition him a little bit.
Okay, what's your CV in terms of football then?
Who are you talking to?
Dave.
Tony.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, Dave.
I've been playing football since I was 7. But that's going to go against me now because you want people that don't want to play football, don't you?
It's your choice. You've got a free choice here, Anthony.
Well, to be fair, I don't know, you see, because he's picked me one rubbish player, I could do with a good player. And what level did you play football to then, Dave?
Who, me? I played semi-pro.
What?
I went to a semi-pro team, but I played in the reserves. I didn't get into the first team. Then I had to leave.
We can all say we played reserve. I played reserve.
I don't know. It's a tough one. And what about Tony from Surrey? What's your...
Anthony, can I tell you my story? We had a chat last night, and I thought we got on quite well. But 3 years ago, I had a major ankle operation, which meant I had to basically retire from football.
So potentially you are an injury.
It's a lot stronger.
You don't want a reoccurrence of that happening.
No, it won't happen again. It's a strong ankle. I want to play my final game. I want it to be against the famous Five, and I really think it'd be a good match.
You better make him sign a contract if you pick him.
Yeah, I'll sign any contract you like. Anthony, I am desperate to play. I really want to play.
You see, Tony works because I'm an Anthony, and we did have the whole 4 Tonys thing.
Come on, mate, mix the team up.
But then Dave is potentially good, but then he did...
Why don't we have both first then?
Can't I pick both?
No, I think you're undermining the captain there. You should let him pick.
I think I am going for...
He's the captain for a reason.
I am going for Tony from Surrey.
Oh, thank you, Anthony.
That's quite all right. Sorry, Dave.
Brilliant.
That's a stitch-up.
Yeah, but what are you going to do?
Tony, David's just slammed the phone down in disgust. He's just gone.
It's a serious business, isn't it?
It's just gone. All right, listen, so far your team is Anthony the captain, Stuart from Glossop, Tony from Surrey. We need 2 more players. One of those players has to be a lady, because we've got a lady.
Say, on this lady front, okay, now I know that there are lesbians who are not butch, but I would prefer to go up against Eloise, a butch lesbian.
Eloise isn't a butch lesbian. What are you talking about?
No, I know she's not, but the problem is, I don't want to go in... for a strong tackle against Eloise. Send a butch lesbian in there. She's female. It's all right. She can get away with it. I don't have to worry, do I?
The thing is, the laws of the land these days dictate you can't discriminate like that. So you're going to get whatever lady I choose. All right?
Ah,
yes,
no.
exactly. Chaps, thank you very much. Tony from Surrey, stay on the line. Eloise will take your details. He is also playing in the team now. Thank you for that, Anthony. So the football team is taking shape. 2 more spaces. One of them has to be a lady. I guarantee you that. One of them has to be a lady. Do you think you could do it? 0330 123 1215. Also, we need 2 players to call in for the Broken Britain quiz, which we'll play after midnight. And what DVDs have you lent out to people and not got them back? And what system have you got for making sure you get your DVDs back? It may sound trivial, but come on, this is life and death. And am I right? Ladies only have about 4 DVDs. One of them is a Beyonce concert. The other one is a J-Lo movie. That's right, isn't it?
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee. Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
0330 123 1215. Oh, we've got some ladies who want to play football. This just got interesting. Diane Cowgill, the money woman, has got back in touch. Sounds very genuine to me, if I'm completely honest.
No more heroes anymore. No more heroes anymore. No more heroes anymore.
So Diane Cowgill has replied, "Thank God you reply to my mail. You can have the money wired to my name and location via Western Union. Below is the Western Union info. Name, Diane Cowgill, location, blah, blah, blah. As soon as you have the money wired, kindly get back to me with the full transfer details. I promise to pay you as soon as I get back." I'm tempted. I have just written back to her saying, have you got a phone number? Because I can call you up and I can give you my credit card details. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this could be a new Rooney Jeep. We have 1 player for Broken Britain. We need 1 more player. If you want to play, it's a very simple quiz. Very simple quiz. You could win yourself a top-of-the-range Slade book, which I apparently ordered by mistake. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for that, let's go to 2 young ladies who wish to take part in the football match. We have Paula in Peckham. Hello.
You keep calling me Paula. It's Alison.
But it says Paula...
It's the nurse. Do you remember last time you kept calling me Paula?
Well, it says Paula on my screen.
I know. It's Alison.
OK, Paula. And we have Claire from Vauxhall. Hello, Claire.
Hiya.
How are you doing? Now, Claire, you're not going to get arsy about having your name wrong or anything,
No,
are you?
you got it right.
There we go. Thank you very much. I think I got Paula right as well. I don't know why she's getting so funny about saying she's called Karen or whatever it is. Anyway, so... Paula, we'll start with you, because you called in first.
Aye.
You want to play football, do you?
Yeah. Why not?
Why not, indeed? Now, listen, can I just say, ladies, I'm looking at my wedding ring as I'm doing this, so I don't want either of you to try that sly, foxy little... Yeah, why not? It'd be nice if we came and play football. I don't want any of that nonsense, all right? I'm not interested. Andre might be, though.
I just want to kick someone's ass.
OK, again, she's doing it again. I looked away from the ring for a second. I'm looking at the ring. I'm looking at the ring. I'm looking at the ring. Claire!
Hiya.
Can we have a little bit of a CV from you, please?
Well, I've never played football before. Well, apart from once.
Eloise is nodding. Look at that. Yeah, get her. Get her in. OK.
But I played tennis. Does that count?
Well, it counts in some respects, yes. How old are you, Claire?
39.
Oh, so you're quite old as well. Look at this. Eloise is getting very excited. Very excited.
Oh, cheeky. I'm 35.
Well, that's... OK, so you're 35, Paula.
Yeah.
That's kind of quite old as well, isn't it, really? Well, listen, I'm 37 in about 3 weeks' time, and that's ancient. Once you get to 37, that's it, game over.
People say I look 25. Does that count?
25 stone.
Yeah, as long as you're still 30-something, it's all right, surely.
Yeah, we're 30-something. 30-something. OK. Paula, why should I pick you and not Claire?
Oof. Because I'm very athletic.
Again, Eloise is now shaking her head. Claire...
I'm a massage therapist as well.
Blimey. Claire.
Yeah?
Why should we pick you and not Paula?
Ooh, because I'd have to play my tennis skirt, maybe? I haven't got any shorts. I don't
Jesus.
know.
Listen, you two. Why? This is a shame on all of you women thinking you can come on and with the promise of a bit of tuppence or your hands on or oiled tight muscles of straining to get out. You think that you can influence me? Well, ladies,
I think they should massage me. Never mind.
Stop it.
The other way around.
Stop it. It's not. Listen. I don't think it would be fair for me to make this decision, and I certainly. Andre. Please do, Andre. Say hello to Paula.
Hiya.
Yes. And also, oh jeez, and also
translate that for me. I can't understand the word he's saying.
And you're through to Claire as well, Andre.
Hi, Claire and Paula. Now, which one of you was the massage therapist?
I think he's asking. Yes, it's Paula. Andre, shut up. Andre, shut up. It's Paula who's the massage therapist.
Yes, the thing is, even before the match, I might have to have a bit of pre-match therapy.
Right, okay.
I think you got a winner there.
Now listen, massage therapists aren't cheap, Andre. Are you going to splash out on Paula?
Yeah, I might do if she's... How old is she again?
35.
Yeah, well, I can consider that. I think I might be able to manage that. I've got a little rough for the match.
I've cut him off. I tell you what, I know that was horrible, wasn't it? Wasn't that a dark world where that could be allowed to happen? I tell you, I think it would only be
back at work again.
Oh, disgusting! I think it would only be fair if Eloise were to make the choice as the only lady so far involved. Now, Eloise, Paula, the 35-year-old massage therapist, or Claire, the old woman, or if you wanted to, controversially. You could choose both. Eloise, it's up to you.
Oh, God. Claire, was it you who has never played football?
Yeah, that's me.
Paula, how much football have you done?
Not much.
Oh, that's really my main criteria.
Well, you want someone who hasn't played or has?
I'm very scary.
I want someone who hasn't because I am probably the world's worst football player. Who said that?
Me, Claire.
Claire. Oh, I'm no offence, Paula, but I'm erring more to the side of Claire. But how many spots have we got?
We've got 2 spots.
We could have them both. I like them both.
Do you want to have both Paula and Claire? You think you could have them both?
Is there anyone else on this page? Oh.
Someone called Mr. Evil. Do you know what I mean?
There's someone called Iain as well.
I wouldn't bother. We can't have 2 Ians. That'd be too confusing.
That's true.
Should we have both of them?
Oh, we'll go for both.
Bit of eye candy as well.
Yeah.
Ladies, you're in. So we have Paula from Peckham, and we have Claire from Vauxhall. You complete the team. Ladies, stay on the line. Eloise will take your vital statistics, and that's it. That's it, boys and girls. We have the team. So, for playing for the Iain Lee All-Stars, it's me, it's Eloise, it's Barry from Watford, it's Vinny, and it's Andre. Playing for the opposing team, Anthony, Stuart from Glossop, Tony from Surrey, Claire from Vauxhall, and Paul from Peckham. We need a name for the opposing team. So if you can come up with any names. And maybe we'll take a couple of substitutions as well, just in case someone doesn't make it on the day. We can possibly do that. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. More of your calls after 5 Dangerfield. She's always a woman. Well, we've kept him on the line for 40 minutes, hoping he would get the hint and hang up. He hasn't, so let's do it quickly. It's the Alpha.
The Alpha!
Yay!
40 minutes, man. What is this?
Well, it just shows how much respect I have for you.
Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C...
T.
So, how's the show?
It's been a bit flat tonight, but never mind. You can't win them all.
You can't... I thought you said it was going to be a good show at the beginning.
I did say it, yes, I did say that. I was full of enthusiasm and youth. Shut up. I was full of enthusiasm and youth at the start of the show, but it's kind of ground... Shut up. It's kind of... I was full of enthusiasm and youth at the start of the show, but it's kind of ground me down. Your turn now.
Unfair. Yeah, what was that topic again about the DVD?
Well, that's what you've called in about, so do you know what the topic is?
Well, it's because I have one. I'm not sure if it counts. It's to do with a book. And it's to do with a library book that I forgot in another country.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I went on holiday,
and I forgot a book at my auntie's house. She lives in Brazil, and the library insisted that I return the book because it was 600 days overdue.
That's 2 years, yes.
Yes, and then when I finally went back to Brazil, got the book back, I found it to be interesting, and I couldn't be bothered to give it back.
So did you have to pay a huge fine or anything?
No, because it was a school library.
Oh, well then that's not a story at all, is it?
It's,
No. Dom is in Devon. Good evening, Dom.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
I'm sorry you had to sit through that rather dull story, but never mind.
Bit of a yawner, wasn't it?
Oh, he's waited 40 minutes to basically come on and go, thank you. That was it. It was all, you might as well have done that.
I've put my sleeping tablets away.
Oh, blimey. Hey, Dom. Have you got, in your fridge, do you generally have a lot of food? So if you were to go to your fridge now, for example, could you open it and make yourself a little snack?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Our fridge has been really empty recently, and I'm starving hungry. And I know that when I go home, I ain't got nothing in.
Oh, mate.
I've got nothing. So I'm screwed, and I keep thinking, I'll do a Tesco shop. I'll go and do a big supermarket shop tomorrow. And I haven't, and I don't, and I'm regretting it because I am very, very hungry.
So these 2 chocolate puddings with green onions make a raping.
Anyway, what have you got for me, my friend?
It's about the DVDs, really.
Oh, yeah, go on.
There's some thieving bar stewards about, aren't there?
There are a lot of people around, and I don't think it's all thievery. I think that some people genuinely, when you lend, and I know when I borrow a DVD, I kind of forget that I've borrowed it and don't make a point of giving it back. And it's not stealing, from my point of view, but but they do tend to go missing, don't they?
Don't they? Yeah, it's a good way to lose money.
What DVDs have you got that have gone missing?
Goodfellas special edition box set.
Oh, specials now. See, yeah, your special edition, and you're always quite keen to show them off a bit. It's, oh yeah, go and borrow that. Loads of extra features. I've got a making of, director's commentary, all of that, all of behind the scenes. Lovely.
They're off on eBay.
But yeah, and do you know who's got it, or have you forgotten who's got it?
No, I know exactly who's got it.
Who is it? Come on, name and shame.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Name and shame then, Dominic.
He's called I-M-A-S. Lee.
He's called Lee?
Yeah.
Okay. Lee, give him back his Goodfellas box set, for goodness sakes. Thank you for that, Dom. There we go. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Oh, the person who was going to play Broken Britain has dropped off. So we will try and get them. We need one more person. All it is a very, very simple quiz, and you could win yourself a rather lovely Slade book that I ordered on the eBay by mistake. This is why you should never... I was going to do this as a phone-in. Things you did because you were drunk, or you were very, very tired, or you were out of it that you shouldn't have done. And one of them was watching Slade at 5:30 in the morning, on Saturday morning. Wasn't drunk, was just very, very tired. Ordered what I thought was one Slade biography from Amazon. It wasn't, it was 2 of them, and it's not quite the book I wanted either. It's like a big book with loads of photos in. I don't want that. I want a proper book about them. I want to get the history. I want to hear about the car crash. I want to know all of those things. But so that's something that I did, and I regretted. You can also call in as well with DVDs that you have lent out. But I'm looking for 2 players, as one of them's just dropped off. 2 players to play Broken Britain. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Press button 1. We will give you a call back, and you can come on. 0330 123 1215.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee. Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Very quickly, I've had another reply from Diane Cowgill. This is brilliant. I got no phone. I'll be very glad if you make the transfer possible and get back to me with the transfer details via email. I'm in a local library right now and don't have much time. A library? Open at 20 past midnight? You've got to be joking. Okay, so it's the quiz that's going to be sweeping the nation, or it's the quiz that'll get me sacked for being too rude. Let's find out. It's Broken Britain. We have had 2... hello, Mark?
Hello?
Hello, yes, who are you chatting to there?
Sorry?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me, Mark?
Yes, I can.
Who were you chatting to there?
I was just talking to my friend. He's a taxi driver. He's called in.
You just got a taxi driver just called in?
Yes, he's a friend of mine. His taxi office is just down the road, so he just comes in, listens to you in the evening.
What, round your house?
Yes.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is. It's very good. It's very good. We love listening to your show.
Mark, where's your accent from? I can't quite place it. It sounds like sort of Irish-American Cockney.
I live in Northern Ireland, but I'm from Bournemouth.
Oh, there we go. You see, there's a hint of Irish in there, but not enough for it to be full-on proper Irish.
No, but I've been here 20 years.
Okay, well, in that case, your accent's not... How long does it take? Lena?
Hello?
Yeah?
Turn your radio off. Thank you.
Nick.
Yeah, how long does it take for someone to pick up a new accent in a new place?
Sorry?
Okay. Lena!
Yeah?
This is going to be a little bit slower than I thought. Lena, whereabouts are you calling from?
Tunbridge.
Mark, turn your radio off! Jesus. Lena, sorry, where are you calling from?
Tunbridge in Kent.
Tunbridge in Kent. Now, is that the Tunbridge with a U or Tunbridge with an O?
With an O.
With an O, okay. And how old are you, Lena?
I'm 16.
Excellent stuff, okay. And are you a fan of Slade?
Yes.
What's your favourite Slade song?
Mama, we're crazy now.
Okay.
Or Crazy.
Mark, what's your favourite Slade song? Mark? Mark?
Hello?
Yeah, the trick is when you're having a phone conversation, if you keep the phone near your ear, you can hear when people are talking to you. It's just a little thing I've picked up over the years.
Right, okay. I'll try to remember that.
I think you've maybe been in Ireland a little bit too long. Yes.
Too much Irish ale.
That would be it. So the way this works is I have 6 place names in front of me from England. Okay?
Okay.
Right.
Yes. Now, I want you to tell me whether these place names are real place names, i.e. working England, or fake place names, i.e. working Britain or broken Britain. I nearly forgot on the premise here. Have you got that, Mark?
Yes.
So if you think it's a real place name, what do you say?
Real Britain.
Working Britain. And Lena, if it's a made-up place name, what do you say?
Broken Britain.
There we go. OK, fantastic. Lena, we'll let you go first.
Okay.
Shitterton. Shitterton.
Broken Britain?
You're saying Broken Britain, so you think that's made up?
Yeah.
OK, you're just... I should have got this all queued up. Look, hang on, here we go. Let's just... I'm afraid that's wrong, Lena. Shitterton is in Dorset. It's a real place.
Oh, okay.
So that's no point there. We can really... Let's get some tense music. Hang on a second. Let's... want something nice and tense. Hang on, let's try and find... No, that's... let's try this. No, that's not it. Let's try... No, that's not it. Hang on a second. We'll find some tense music. Don't worry, just to make it a little bit more... here we go. This is it. Okay, so it's no points there, Lena. Mark?
Yes?
Flat. Yes, I'm doing it now. Hello.
Go ahead.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
Thank you. And no help from your cab driver friend?
Right, okay.
Flap, oops. Flap, oops.
Broken Britain.
Hello?
Broken Britain.
Could you, again, Mark, could you put the phone near your mouth?
It is near my mouth. Broken Britain.
So you're saying that's a made-up place name?
I am, yes.
You are absolutely correct. That is a made-up place name. It's 1-0 to Mark. Well done. Lena?
Yes.
Fanny Avenue. Fanny Avenue.
Working Britain.
You're saying working Britain, so you think it's a real place?
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. It's in Derbyshire. And if you live there, well done you. Mark!
Yes.
Fingering Hoe. Fingering Hoe.
Working Britain.
You think that's a real place?
Yes.
You're absolutely correct. It's in Essex. Who'd have thought? Very, very tense. It's 2-1. Who's that?
It's me.
I just heard someone else.
I was just saying to my mate what the name was, Fingering Hoe.
Okay. You are steam. I hope your taxi driver mate hasn't been drinking as much as you have.
No.
Lena, it's 2-1 to Mark, Lena. It's your turn, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Bum twaddle. bum twaddle? Is it working Britain, i.e. real, or is it broken Britain, made up? Bum twaddle.
Broken Britain.
You're saying it's made up? Oh, Lena.
Oh, no.
You're absolutely right, it's made up. I made up bum twaddle. OK. Mark?
Yes?
Get this right and you've won it. Get this wrong and it goes to the tie-break.
OK.
OK. Minge Lane. Minge Lane. Is it broken Britain, made up, or is it working Britain, a real place that actually exists?
It's working Britain.
Are you sure?
No, but I'm going for working Britain.
You're saying that Minge Lane is a real place somewhere in Britain?
Yes.
He's right! It's in Up to the Pond 7 in Worcestershire, Mark! You've just won a slave book that I ordered by mistake from Amazon!
Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Can't wait.
Lena, I'm sorry. You just didn't quite cut the mustard. But
I'm heartbroken.
I know you must be heartbroken, Lena, but thank you very, very much for taking part. Mark, stay on the line, we'll take your details.
Will do.
It's the game that's going to be sweeping the nation, dear listeners. We've got 3 more calls to rattle through, and then maybe we'll do some straight to air, shall we, before Mark Crosley? Yeah, why not? It's Tony. Hello, Tony.
Morning, Ian. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Tony. How are you?
Yeah, good.
What can I do for you?
Well, I was wondering, could I be considered to be the substitute for the football team, please?
Now, what makes you think that you are qualified to be such a substitute?
Well, I do play football on a regular basis.
Yes?
I drive a black cab, which means I have seating for 5 other people, should they need transportation to and from the pitch.
Bribery, I like it, yes.
And thirdly, I know you shouldn't kiss and tell, and she probably won't be happy.
Yeah,
but I've been out on a date with Chavy Vicky.
Oh, now, OK, well, hang on a second. Chavy Vicky?
Yeah.
Is this true?
I don't know.
Tony, this is awkward for everyone. Me included. Tony?
Tell us Tony the cabbie.
I know Tony the cabbie. I've met him.
Well, he's claiming he's been out on a date with you, Vicky.
Well, sort of, yeah.
Well, this is all very nice. Now, how... OK, right. Vicky, go away for a second and put your fingers in your ears. Tony...
Now, before we go any further, that has proved I tell the truth.
No, listen, shh. Tell me about this date with Chavy Vicky. How long ago was it? Where did you go? What happened?
Well, this depends whether I play football or not, doesn't it?
Come on.
I can't give up all my stash straight away, can I?
OK, right, well, you're going to be like that. OK, hang on a second. Vicky?
Yeah?
How long... He's gone now, he can't hear us. Tell us about the date. How long ago was it? What happened and why didn't you follow it up?
It was in February, right?
Yeah.
And it was for another radio station, actually.
Right.
Yeah. And we went to Pizza Express.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think... Oh, that's just a really horrible question to ask.
I know it is.
No, but he's really nice guy.
But?
Yeah, but there has to be a but for it not to have been followed through.
Of course there has to be a but for it not to be followed through.
You know.
Or maybe... Well, what?
No, that's just not fair.
Was he... OK. Was he...
I'm so sorry, Tony.
No, don't forget him, he's a loser.
No, he's not, he's sweet.
But not sweet enough for you to follow through?
No.
OK. Was he a deviant? Did he, did he imply... Because what boys do, right, is they test the water. So they'll be all normal and nice, and then they'll be going, God, this is... you got a little bit of chocolate pudding on your mouth there. You're a bit naughty. I have to tie you up and give you a good spanking, I will. They do that to test the water. And if the girl goes, oh, will you? They're like, yes, I'm in there. And if the girl goes, beg your pardon, oh, no, I was only joking, love. No, I'm not. And that's how you test the water. Did he test the water with you?
No, he didn't.
Ah, so that was it. You wanted him to test the water.
No.
You wanted him to notice you had chocolate pudding on your mouth and threatened to tie you up and spank you.
I didn't have any chocolate pudding.
Oh, OK, well, that's ruined that. OK, so, was he too old for you?
No. It was. I tell you what it was.
Yeah.
He was such a nice guy.
Yeah.
But he would have been a great friend. But oh God, there has to be a certain.
You didn't fancy him?
Well, no.
Tony.
Hello.
Tony. Apparently, you were too much of too sexually aggressive, and you sounded like a pervert, and you rubbed her up the wrong way, or something like that.
I've either got an inkling of that on the evening, Ian, so that's why I didn't pursue it, because I didn't want to embarrass myself.
Okay. Now, Tony, you've not driven me, have you?
I don't believe I have.
Okay, that's a relief. Okay, well, so I'm confused. Hang on a minute. So, why have you both called in at the same time?
I have no idea. I haven't spoken to Tony since that evening.
They call it serendipity.
It's bizarre.
So maybe, hey, guys, why don't you go out on a date?
What, on you? Are you going to pay for it?
Get stuffed.
Well, then...
I don't pay for myself to go out on a date. Listen, we've got some vouchers for a reputable burger restaurant.
What, McDonald's?
Get your meal deal for $1.99. So maybe we can dig those out, and you guys.
Well, you dig those out. We'll do the same thing for you if you want.
Okay. What radio station put you two up on a date?
Do you want to say, Tony?
I'm not divulging anywhere until I get my game of football.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
No, it sounds like he's got his.
It sounds like he's a robot.
It sounds like he's got like an orange soaked in poppers shoved in his mouth. Again, just another weird. What station was it? LBC, Hearts?
No, BBC London.
Oh, on whose show? Joe Good?
Joe Good, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like Joe Good. She's nice.
Yeah, she is good.
She's nice.
She's very nice as well, isn't she?
She's lovely.
Yeah.
But she's sending you on a date?
Joe Good, yeah. Oh, what's he doing?
He's just switched the radio on. He's got bored.
Is he gone off?
Tony?
Tony? Or has he crashed the car?
Oh, Christ.
Oh.
I'm laughing, but he could be dead. That'd be terrible, wouldn't it?
I know.
Tony!
Come back. Where's he gone?
Tony?
It's terrible, isn't it? Tony!
What? Tony, you haven't put the phone down yet.
Tony?
We can hear you listening to us.
Has he had a heart attack?
No, I've not switched you off. You're still there.
Tony?
He's gone. How weird is that?
That is bizarre, isn't it?
That was weird, isn't it?
We could have done the same thing for you.
Yeah.
And made a feature for your show.
Wow, look, us stealing. I'm like Scott Mills, stealing ideas, but I'm stealing them from BBC London.
Yeah.
I do worry now that Tony's going to go and kill himself because of the bullying that we thrust upon him.
You did it.
That's it. You didn't thrust upon him, and that's the point. That's why we were bullying him. Now, Vicky, what did you call in about?
Right, you're shopping.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go to Tesco's after work?
Because I want to go and go to bed.
Well, you can't moan about not having any food. I mean, you could go to Tesco's and do it in 20 minutes this time of night.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of these big stores that are open all through the night. They are good fun. I probably could, actually, but I can't be bothered.
Do you know what? I live in SE25, and there is
you just touting for business again, aren't you?
Oh, sorry.
Unbelievable.
But, there's no overnight, supermarkets near my house.
That's crazy.
Quite depressing, actually.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get the urge to go shopping about 3 o'clock in the morning.
It's good. I went through a thing of it when I'm suffering terribly from insomnia, and I did go through a thing of going shopping at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and it is great because there's no one there.
Yeah.
You're in and you just go through and you can just take your time and there's no pressure and you're out and it's wonderful.
But I do get quite irritated by the shelf stackers.
Yeah, those idiots.
They're really annoying because they put them by the bread or by the eggs when you're trying to get them.
Yeah.
And they're doing all the shelf stacking at that time of night, so it's kind of like,
And they don't always have the fresh fruit and vegetables out.
No, they don't.
No.
No.
So actually it's a bad idea.
There are downsides to it, but, you could do your shopping in 20 minutes and you'll have full shelves tomorrow.
Oh, Vicky, I can hear the horse! It means it's time to go! Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm not in any way ready for this.
No, that's not right. Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
I had a huge crush on Keris Matthews. Do you remember their song Hooked? Really early Catatonia song Hooked. Brilliant song, brilliant. And I got to meet her. I was on some show, Liquid News, on BBC Choice as it was then. And she was there. And I got all nervous, years ago, I got all nervous. And I couldn't talk to her. And I was a bit, It's nice to meet you. I really genuinely thought she might fall in love with me and make love to... And she didn't. I don't think she was impressed at all. I think she thought I was an idiot, but she was a lovely, lovely lady. Glenn is in a caravan in Cornwall. Good evening, Glenn.
Hello, how are you, alright?
I'm fine, how are you, Glenn?
I'm not so bad. I've just been on beach today, nice sunny day in Cornwall.
Fantastic.
So, I'm down here with Mum and Dad. We're ready till Friday, so having a good time, right?
Hey, and what's the weather like down there, Glenn?
Lovely, really sunny. It's raining now, but it's been lovely the past 2 days, like, you know?
Yeah, I haven't stayed in a caravan for years and years and years, and I'd really like to.
Oh, yeah, it's a brilliant holiday. The really posh caravans, like, you know.
Yeah.
You got everything, telly. I've got you on Freeview, actually.
You've got everything, you've got a telly.
In the caravan.
Yeah, I like that. So you got Freeview in a caravan these days, and they have like taps and stuff now, don't they, with water?
Oh yeah, you got cooker and everything.
A cuckoo clock,
microwave, fridge.
Oh,
that's everything. Huh?
And have you got mini milks in the freezer?
Oh, I've got a load of shopping. Been to the store outside. Got Chris's chocolate with the all sorts.
Glenn, you're my new favourite caller.
Oh, thanks.
You're very enthusiastic, and I like.
Yeah.
Have you had fish and chips on the beach?
No.
Oh, come on.
On the site, there's a Burger King and like this shop where they pizzas and
fantastic
things like that. You know.
Burger King and pizzas. Living the
I'm
dream.
I'm actually from Accrington.
Are you? Accrington Stanley? Who were they?
Yeah, I actually work for Accrington Stanley. I'm a steward there.
Do you remember the advert for milk? How old are you, Glenn?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I'm 37 now.
You will remember it then.
When that advert come out, I were 17. I just left school.
Oh, really? Because bizarrely, for some reason, my wife and her best friend...
Yeah?
They can recite that advert word for word. It's a very odd thing to Accrington Stanley. Who were they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. Let's just...
Milk! Ugh! It's what Ian Rush drinks. Ian Rush? Yeah, and he said if I didn't drink lots of milk, when I grow up, I'm going to be good enough to play for Accrington Stanley.
Accrington Stanley? Who were they? Exactly. Here we go.
Yeah.
See, that's.
I remember that advert real, but when it was about 1990 that came out, I was 17.
There you go.
And
You
it,
see.
it rocked telly enough every night. I remember it very well.
Very popular. Very popular advert.
Yeah. But saying that, it were a good advert at the time. You know, it really were. But the first time I could rock down that.
I love you, Glenn. Now that people have got like Sky Pluses and these boxes, you don't see adverts very often because you fast forward through the adverts now, don't we?
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
Anyway, it's raining outside now.
Oh, God, I love that. Listen.
It's started raining about 6 o'clock, yeah.
Oh, blimey. Well, I hope the weather picks up a bit for you, Glenn.
Yeah, well, it's been nice all day, so we've had a good 2 days so far. So anyway...
Well, it's nice to talk to you, Glenn.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to you,
Give us a call again, mate. You're one of my favourite callers already.
Definitely. Thanks very much.
Ta-ta.
Thanks very much. Bye.
There we go. It's Dark Breath.
Oh, hi, Ian. How are you?
He's made my day, that lad.
Oh, he sounds lovely, doesn't he?
Oh, a nice bloke.
Wouldn't you just like to be on holiday with him now?
I would. In a separate caravan, if I'm completely honest, but yes.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah. But, just having a lovely time down in Cornwall.
Now, I've just seen a picture of the lady who is, we signed up for the other football team. And if I'm honest, on the phone, she sounded like, no disrespect, but quite a big girl who was a little bit unfit. And I've just seen her pictures. She looks like she could be quite tasty on a football pitch.
Ooh.
And that worries me because that worries me a little bit.
Why?
Well, because we want people who are rubbish to be on the other side.
Oh, well, maybe I should do it then. I'm rubbish.
Well, the team is there now. It's written in stone, and I can't risk some sort of Ofcom each. Anyway, DVDs, Dark Breath.
Yeah, I have an ex-friend.
Yep.
He has got my DVDs. I won't give them back.
What DVDs has he got?
My Hannibal box set.
Really?
Yeah.
And what? But he won't. He refuses to give them back.
He refused to give them back.
Why is that?
Because I keep asking him can I have my DVDs back?
Yes.
And he's like, no, you're not having them back.
Oh.
That's horrible, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that is horrible. Why don't you go and smear dog poo on his windows?
Well, if I knew where he lived, yeah.
Oh. Well, hang on a minute. So how is he... I'm confused, Dark Breath. How is he an ex-friend?
Well, we had... My life is a bit like in episode of EastEnders.
Right. In what? Your son's a gay Indian lad and it's against his Muslim faith?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, because he's an ex-friend, I had an argument with him for his girlfriend.
Yeah.
He now says to get back at me,
Yeah.
he's not going to give my DVDs back.
Oh, children. When will you ever... It's only the Hannibal films. Come on, they are a bit pony.
But I like them, though.
Well, go and buy some more.
Yeah, but it's a principle.
Did you sleep with him?
No, I didn't. No. I don't sleep with everyone.
Okay, that's not what we've heard, but okay.
Yeah, I do have some people that are just friends.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I have no... He sounds like an idiot if he's being all childish. You can't have your DVDs back.
Precisely. I wouldn't
I'm
want
not going to give you your
him.
DVDs back, and I'm going to tell my mum on you.
But he is a bit like that. He's 27, and he's more childish than I am.
Oh, well, he's an idiot. But listen, thank you very much for that. He sounds like a complete and utter loser. We've got a little bit of time left. If you want to do some straight to air, we've got 4 minutes or so before the final song, Feeder. And then Mark Crosley will be on at 1 o'clock doing his thing with the voice and the music and all that. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Look at who's calling in. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, now listen, I think that Anthony guy, right, what he said, yeah, was a mean and vicious attack.
What are you talking about?
You remember I was telling you about, flying across the wing and all that, and he phoned in and he said, it was Robert from Ponders End sent to prison for boring the hell out of people.
Well, it does have a point, Rob. He does have a point. Line 2...
Hello, mate, it's Gary.
Yes, hello, Gary.
Hey, dear fella, I called earlier, but by mistake, I put the phone on silent mode, so when Louise called me back, I didn't pick it up.
Okie dokie, yes.
Anyway, DVDs.
Yes?
My brother, I lent him a few DVDs, he never gives them back to me. Do you know which ones? What's it? Willow, Anger Management, and what's that film about Vietnam? Full Metal Jacket.
I watched Full Metal Jacket for the first time the other day. It's quite good, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's not bad.
Anger Management's rubbish, though. It's based on a faulty premise.
I don't know, I quite liked it.
It's silly, and it turns out it's all a big setup.
Yeah, I know, but Adam Sandler's funny, don't you think?
I do think Adam Sandler's very, very funny, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and also I wanted to ask something. Could you get Ian Lavender, a.k.a. Pikey, on the show?
No. Let us go to line 5, you're on the wireless.
It's Mr. Evil.
Hello, Mr. Evil.
Can I be the team mascot?
No. And you need to be a little bit louder. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, that's you. You're on the radio.
Oh, hello. Sorry about that. Yes. It's Anthony, team captain again.
Oh, okay.
Rob from Ponders End is an idiot.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm regretting choosing him as team captain now. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
All right, geez.
Yes.
Videos.
Yes, videos. All right, Grandad, yeah, videos, yeah, Betamax, yes.
CDs, videos, DVDs, whatever.
Yes.
One of your callers just lent some DVDs off me and he's not getting me them back.
Oh, go on. What are they and who is it?
It's Rob Benet.
Yes.
Debbie does Dallas. I did my girlfriend.
Okay, there we go. Isn't that wonderful? And the final call of the evening. Oh, no, this, I don't want to take that one. Right. Well, that's it. That's the winner of the competition, Mark McKernan. I'll bring the book in tomorrow. We have to sign it. Oh, bless him. It was all like 80s. He said, can you and Eloise send us a signed photo? So we haven't got signed photos. You think we are? Like Noel Edmonds at Radio 1? That's not how it works. Why haven't we got signed photos? We should get, like, postcards made up like they used to do in the old days, and we can just sign them and... no, let's not bother. OK. Well, that was a lot of fun. Mark Crosley is up next. We're back tomorrow at 11 o'clock during the Same Old Nonsense. Don't forget, from June the 14th for a month...
Just reading the name.
It's true. They're real places. They're real places. I didn't do the really rude ones.
Every single one of them?
No, some of them... The ones that say made up
I didn't read
are made up. But yes. You made me lose my train of thought now, for goodness sakes. Unbelievable.
If you missed the show, this is what it sounded like.
Ah, yes. Where do you put those things?
Ian Prod.
There it is. Thank you. Do it again. Go on, do it again.
If you missed the show, this is what it sounded like.
There we go.
Iain Lee. It's all just a little bit of history repeating on Absolute Radio.
Are you sure you're not a mental...
Cheese and yeah. It's like an aquavac. It's a cylindrical steamer.
Yeah, is your left side on bones now?
No, I actually levitated a number of times over a period of about a year.
And it gets rid of all the creases.
Foods that hum and foods that heal.
Bit of cheese and pickle.
The nozzle in the bottom.
I've had a couple of drinks, I'll be honest.
Oh, dear.
Didn't he do well?
You bottom. A gin and tonic sandwich.
He's just a boy, and you're old enough to be his great-grandmother.
Oh, darling, cheese for you.
I'll have a cheese and onion, please, Barry.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Iain Lee, he's back on the radio.
Absolute Radio.
Tomorrow at 11, FYI.
It was all right. I feel the last two shows have been a bit flat. We need to pull out all the stops for tomorrow's show, Eloise.
We've got hair in, so it'll be good.
Oh, hair are coming in. Oh, the hippie singers are coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow's show, dear listener. And Humdinger. Thank you, Eloise. Good work as always.
Bye.
Mark Crosby up next. Back tomorrow at 11. Ta-ta.